Tallinn Manual, a presentation done by Cadet Christopher Hunter. The Tallinn Manual 2.0 on the international law applicable to cyber relations. Explaining what the Tallinn Manual is best done through a story. Background. On April 27, 2007, Russia attacked Estonia in a 2007 response to the removal of a Soviet war monument in downtown Tallinn, Estonia. This attack crippled dozens of government and corporate sites in Estonia. Estonian authorities were able to track these attacks back down to Russia and suggested they had been orchestrated by the Kremlin, a charge Moscow denied. This attack was believed to have been carried out by Russian hackers, and it was one of the first large-scale cyber operations against the nation-state, having three key factors: a clear rise in cyber warfare, the world had a gap in international law, and it posed a question: who should take charge? One organization stepped up, and that was NATO. NATO would go on to make the Tallinn Manual, an international norms-based guide that explains how international law applies to the cyber domain in peacetime and as well as during conflict, explaining jus ad bellum, the right to war, and jus in bello, the rights in war. The main principles of the Tallinn Manual: state sovereignty in the cyber domain, understanding that states have a physical and digital infrastructure that apply to the cyber domain, and they have the right and obligation to protect both. What violates the law of armed conflict? When and how should states respond to cyber attacks? And how much individual responsibility does an individual state have when responding to a cyber attack? So why does this matter? States use the Tallinn Manual to lay the foundation for how they might reply to a digital conflict. More norms equals better understanding. Better understanding equals more security. And more security for an individual nation is extremely helpful. What does the future hold? The Tallinn Manual 3.0 is the next step in the Tallinn Manual process. Policymakers are interested in answering the question of if data is considered an object, what implications does it have in the legal domain? I feel uniquely qualified to talk about these different things because of experiences that I've had in Tallinn.
Created using Powtoon.